Ugh. I should have did a little bit better with my hair. I also don't like the lighting up in here. It looks normal, but like outside is very bright. It's not that bright in here. It looks darker, and that's messing with me a little bit. But I'm also too lazy to. Hello, Miss Ashley Barrett. How you doing? She still calls me handsome. That is nice. Oh wow. Like you're the hot one. You're the hot one here. You're the hot one, and I am ready for you to prove to the world exactly how hot you are. Uh, so this is the weekly vlog slash live. Welcome. I got two people in here already. This is a nice. This is already. That's nice. That's nice. Two people are already up in here. One of them is Miss. Hello. Oh, hello to the Ashleys. Both Ashleys are here. I sent a small cash app last. Oh, that was you. That was you. Yeah, I did get that. I appreciate that. Thank you. It was a that's a very nice thing for you to do. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. Um, you know, by the way, this channel makes money through super thanks and super chats. So if you want to donate to the channel, you are allowed to. I do like I do appreciate the cash apps, but in like if you want to like the way that this channel makes money is through super thanks and super chats. So if you do want to support it, do that by all means. But I definitely I'm very thankful for that and thank you. Um, so I guess a good time to like talk about this past week. Once again, a little bit of overtime. I think this is gonna be like obviously this is the last month I'm ever gonna get overtime, so I truly appreciated it. It does feel like I looked at my schedule again. I'm gonna have a lot more time to be able to do stuff on my YouTube. So there's that because who boy. Like it's the down. This is the down season, so like obviously retail is going to go down. You know, this is the season of returns and anything else. So I'm going to have a lot. I'm going to be able to go live a lot more because I'll probably be at work a lot less, and I'm trying to make this my job. So so I probably might go full throttle. No pun intended on this. But I do appreciate you guys for coming on, supporting and everything like that. Also, I like the Ashleys. Okay, good. I gotta go do errands, but I'll see y'all later. Happy New Year. I appreciate it all the same. Thanks for showing up, and thank you again. I also might do a live later tonight because I normally do my lives early just to kind of do the vlog portion of it, and then I do another live for people who are getting off of work and getting done with their errands and stuff like that. For people who can't show up for the earlier one. But yeah, this week was intense. Like I said, oh boy, the work that I had to do today. And my homeboy Truant is in the building. Heck yeah. I'll be on later tonight too if you do it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Barrett. New challenge. Please go live yourself so everybody can see you. Um hold on. How I'm feeling relieved, honestly. Like I said, I've been working. It feels like I've been working like overtime since between Black Friday and Christmas. It feels like I've been doing nothing but working overtime. So I've been like very exhausted. So on one hand, I'm relieved that I don't have to do it anymore. Happy holidays to you too, Miss Wonderful Life. By the way, subscribe to her channel. She's like you know a traveling channel. Her stuff is way much more impressive than anything that I can provide. Check a Wonderful Life out. She is on my referred channels on my profile, just in case you can't get it on here. So yeah, but yeah, like I'm feeling like definitely very like I said since Black Friday and Christmas, it's overtime, overtime, overtime. I've been so tired. So I'm feeling relieved. On one hand, I'm feeling relieved because I don't have to worry about doing overtime. But on the other hand, I'm a little frustrated because like that's the most money I'm ever going to earn at work. So it's like it's back to, trying to figure out how to deal with stuff. So sweet, but not at all. You are a traveling channel. I am going to acknowledge that. Like you've seen the world, you've seen countries that I am not in or will probably be in for a while. So yeah. By the way, sorry for the notification noises. My group chat. But I do appreciate you guys for showing up, and I am but a novice at I am, but I'm a novice at YouTube. Yeah, so am I. I've had YouTube since like 2006, and this is the most subscribers I've ever gotten ever. Like since 2006. You understand what that's almost 20 years of having a YouTube. Shoot, I'm still technically a novice at this thing, you know? But you got a chance to see you got a chance to see a different part of the world. That's amazing. You're the star of this show. I would sooner watch your lives if you like going to other countries and stuff like that. Then I'm just glad that you're here. That you're here with me. I appreciate that. Uh, but yeah, like I said, this past week was intense. It was like I said, like yesterday, specifically yesterday, Sunday. By the way, 5 people and only one like. What's up with that? Um, Lives from Europe starting the end of February. Let's go. But when I get the count, I don't know what that means. By the way, I really want to see Miss Ashley Bear's live too, because once again, she's hot. Like she works, she does yoga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm very compelled to see how she is as well. Beautiful women benefit from this thing, but yeah, though, boy, like I said, I'm still a little tired. Like I ain't gonna lie, like damn, I said beautiful women benefit from this stuff, and I got 3 people. Out of that, or an ad just popped up. Subscriber count. Can't go live yet. We'll follow Ashley now. Awesome. You can see what I look like without me being on YouTube. How? You can see what I look like without being on YouTube. I disagree. I disagree. In any case, though, yeah, it's been yeah. Like yesterday was a Sunday, and like on weekends at my job are intense. So like weekends in general are pretty intense at my job, but just going over there and just having to put up with these people. Like first off, it was just family after family after family just coming in trying on shoes, and they would come in, they would try on shoes, they would take shoes off of the shelves, try them on, and then not put the shoes back on the shelves. So imagine like 15 people. Imagine 15 people doing this at a time, and you're just sort of there just having to pick up the shoes, having to put the shoes back in the box, having to put the shoes back in the box, put them back on the shelf, only for somebody else to take another shoe and do it on and do it all this other. It's just a whole bunch of just housekeeping the whole time, while also asking people, hello, how you doing today, are you looking for anything specific? Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and check to see if we have this in the size for you. So it's getting your little device, scanning the barcode, and it turns out that the shoe that's in the box is not the same shoe that's on the box, and it's like because somebody literally took that shoe and put it in another box, and it's I just went to your channel. Do you have videos yet? She doesn't have any videos yet, but I'm trying to like I'm trying to convince her to like make videos because she's hot and she does yoga. And I'm like, please show people yoga stuff. Um, but also like I'm loving the fact that this community is actually kind of like intermingling with each other. I think that that's dope. But yeah, I was very frustrated earlier yesterday. It's like it was so bad yesterday because it just felt like it was like it's like the worker to customer ratio was like for every one worker there was like at least a good 12 customers, and it was just bombarding everything and just destroying everything. It's like working in the service industry is definitely like I will double down on this. I don't see a billionaire doing what I do and doing it well. Like I've managed to keep up with this job for like the past year. And like I've managed to do this stuff for like a year, and I just don't see rich people being able to do this stuff for like a week. You know what I mean? Because it gets overwhelming. It gets overwhelming. It gets stressful, but you gotta have the toughness for it. And I just don't think that. I think that millionaires and billionaires and rich folks, I think that they're soft. They can handle this. So yeah, I will always like I will double down and triple down and quadruple down on that. And I am sorry, I don't know how to But in any case, though, yeah, that was a rough day. But the past week though was actually a lot more intense because it was basically that like people were just flooding the store like crazy, dude. It was just like Christmas is already done, Black Friday is already done, and yet these people like this. I don't. It's like just one big shopping palooza after another. It was just oh god, it was exhausting. I'm just glad for it to be over. But on the other side, but on the other end, I'm not glad for it to be over because it's like I said, it's back to having slow shifts and wondering how I'm going to survive off of like a 48-hour check. You know what I'm saying? But like thankfully, I got the overtime checks and I'm still surviving off of those, as well as hopefully the little bit of money that I'm going to be getting from YouTube. Wink, wink. Super thanks and super chats once again always helps. But it's just it was intense. These past weeks have been intense. I know you've been in retail for a while. Do you have a post holiday retail tradition? I do not. I would like to, but I'm always working. The heck was that? Um, but like yeah, I don't really yeah, like I've worked in retail for a long enough time. I think the thing is that I'm always working, so I never really feel like I have a tradition about anything. But like, oh, by the way, while it's on my mind, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I don't know yet specifically. My cousin invited me over there, even if it's a self care or buy yourself a new game every season, small counts. Yeah, I never really thought about doing stuff like that. I just, like I said, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. That's literally kind of been my life before I started doing YouTube videos. But I do kind of want to build up traditions to kind of like help myself. I think the challenge is just being able to stay consistent with them. But so far, I've managed to be consistent with these YouTube videos, so I can find something. But yeah, like as far as videos for New Year's, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live for New Year's Day or New Year's Eve because my cousin invited me to go hang out with them for like the New Year's thing, and obviously I do my lives through my PC with my camera. That's why you always see both of my hands. So I don't really want to do a live at my cousin's crib, while I'm hanging out with my cousin and having like one hand on the camera. I don't like doing this. I don't like doing this too much because it's a shoulder workout and I have weak shoulders. So I don't know yet for sure. Like you'll know something when it happens. So just be oh crap, Ashley Bear got an ad. So you know what that means? Just a little bit of a pose and another pose and another pose and another. I just finished with plant care as my Monday ritual. Let's see. Hold on. I can see if I could do something with this. Dang. Hold on. Hold on. I just finished. Yeah. I hope the ad passed by now. I think that's what happens too. Is like the ad passes and people be like, "Oh, this is an ad. Screw it. I'm not doing it." Uh, but yeah, finish my plant care is my Monday ritual. Still here. I appreciate that. By the way, you did say that there's a way to see what you look like without what you call it. So now I'm challenging you to tell everybody how to do that. Reveal yourself in like the least weirdest way possible. I'm not trying to be weird about it, but if you rather be unseen, by all means, just yeah. But yeah, like I said though, I don't know specifically what I'm going to do for New Year's, but I do know that there's a possibility that it won't be alive, and because of that, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody available. I'll be driving shortly to go see a friend, but always happy to even just listen. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wow, that's very nice to hear. That is very wow. That is I like I said, I'm like we never met and you're making me feel like we've been best friends forever. That's a very nice thing. Your turn. Um but yeah though, that is Yeah, I do want to do a live for New Year's. I do kind of want to do it for like the last 10 seconds, but you'll know for sure if I can't. I use Discord. A Discord group chat, video chat sometime would be fun. That'd be nice. Yeah, definitely. I do kind of want to make Discord like I do kind of want to make my Discord into like a member thing, because it's like I mean like obviously I would like to kind of like make that into a member thing, but if you don't want to be a member, I feel like if I trust you enough, I would probably like do it anyway if I like you enough. But yeah, because like I don't because like there's definitely stuff on my I do want to make my membership thing like more than just uh what's what I'm looking for. I don't know how to describe it. I do want it to be more exclusive. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be for something more than just what it is. So there's that. But yeah. Um but I would like to kind of use a member I do would like to kind of like use a Discord and stuff like that. But yeah, okay. From now on, my access to my Discord is through my membership. We'll do it that way. Okay, so that's definitely something I got to list. Give me a second. I got to actually write that down because I'm going to forget. Bada boom. Let's go. Join the membership to see my face. Boom. There you go. Dang, bro, that's messed up. Wow. Okay. But yeah though. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys for like popping up. That's very nice of y'all. Like y'all always make me feel like very welcome. And it's different. Like I'm not used to this kind of attention. I'm used to being told shut up you ugly. And it's like and nobody's doing that here. And it's very nice to see that. Especially because like it's people that it's also like regulars. I got regulars now. By the way, I kind of wish that if possible use would pop back up. I wonder what she's up to. But like but it is nice that I actually have regulars in my life now that just people who supported me for this long and are just like, hey, I want to check this guy out and I want to listen to this guy. He seems like a pretty okay dude. It's nice, you know, especially considering how my face is not that special, y'all, but building community is fun. I like how she's saying that. Like she said, like she's like she's lower, like you're definitely kind of what's what I'm looking for. You're definitely like lowering the bar a little bit, and I'm just gonna hype it up even more because like we all know that most modest women online are hot as heck. My face is not that special. That means her face is obscenely special. Hello, Miss Christie. How are you doing today? I'm loving the fact that my audience is like I'm loving the fact that like my audience is regular people who like watch me for the long run and stuff like that. Also, would really love it if you guys like actually watch my other videos and like leave comments and stuff like that because I am so sick and tired of getting like random comments from like weirdos that don't watch my stuff. So it's like, I know that I ramble a lot in my videos and I apologize for that, but it's like, the support would be there if you guys watch my stuff and, like leave comments and stuff like that. Like it's very nice that you guys are in my live, but I crave that interaction very much. I will find a way to like, reciprocate that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like I kind of do, because I do have a series that I'm working on. I am trying to read the Bible, not necessarily to like radicalize myself, but because just sort of like answer some questions that I always have. Like I said, I'm on like chapter 7 of Genesis right now, and it is a lot. Um, I do intend on like probably like just sort of continuing along with that a little bit. Like I just read past Noah's Ark and I'm just like, what? Like it says in the Bible that he let out a raven first. So it's like he let out a raven and a dove. But the dove is the one who gets all the attention. So now I'm like, how come the raven don't get no attention, bro? It's like, how come they don't talk about the raven that Noah left. It's because the raven is a black bird. I'm reading the King James Version, American edition. I just went, like I said, because that's the one that I'm used to. Like obviously, growing up in Louisiana, like that was the one. That was the one I've always wanted. I started off with, so I just want to finish that one out. But yeah, like so far, I'm like I said, I'm into it. And like I said, if you read it, like a storybook, it's actually very compelling. Because I just finished Noah's Ark, and now I'm on to the Tower of Babel, and I'm just like, and it's just like the Tower of Babel just seems really petty to me. It's just like, you mean to tell me that the only reason why y'all just the hardest NLT is good and online? Yeah, I probably might read NLT like down the line too, but like I am just the hardest is King James. Yep, that's the plan. That's the reason why I'm reading it. That's the one. That's the one. I probably might like read like NLT. Like I'm using the U version um edition, the U version site, and there is like a side by side that you can do, kind of like to sort of compare the two, like compare two versions together. And I probably might end up doing that as well. But the goal is ultimately to just kind of like just read it and just kind of like get my own perspective of it a little bit. Like the whole idea is it isn't to like I said, it isn't to radicalize myself. It isn't to seek an understanding of the Lord and nothing like that. It's just simply I'm just reading it just to finish it. But like I said, I'm at the Tower of Babel, and I'm just that's so messed up. Did you say U version? We'll look into it. Well, like what I did was I typed in what I did was I just went to the search bar and just typed in Bible.com and immediately went to this website called U version, and it's basically like I'm guessing that like that's what it's called now, but like it's ultimately just like you can read the book that way, and I just did it that way. There's also an app for it too, and I got the app, so I try to read it in my spare time. But I got like I got so many books I'm reading right now, and my ADD just be like, dude, did you finish that book about Chester Arthur yet? And I'm like going, no. Well, what book are you reading? No books right now. What is wrong with you? I got a book about the human body that I'm also reading, and I haven't even like I'm at the part where they talk about like how humans are. They're at the part where they're talking about like how humans are derived from, like our primate ancestors, so to speak, and I'm just like, oh, okay. But yeah, though. But that's kind of what I've been doing though. But yeah, I'm in my spare time, like man, I'm becoming my mother because my mom has like a whole book. My mom has enough books to fill up this. My mom has enough books to fill up this apartment, like from floor to ceiling. My mom has enough books to fill up this apartment from floor to ceiling, and is like, and like I'm doing the same thing with ebooks. Like I don't like physical copies. I would read the heck out of an ebook though. By the way, thanks to this other person for this third like. I love y'all very much. But yeah, I'm reading books like crazy right now, and I haven't finished one yet. But because Jimmy Carter just died, and I'm reminded that I just finished reading a book about Ronald Reagan like not too long ago, and like it's kind of cool that Jimmy Carter managed to outlive Ronald Reagan. I don't know. That's just like like he can go, hey Ron, can you tell me how being dead is? Because I just got here, but you've been here for a while. So what's it like? That's a terrible joke. I am so. Oh man, I hope I don't get canceled for that. But like, he's also like the longest lived president too. Now that I think about it, I don't think any other president has managed to live to see 100 years old. Like he's the first and the currently only one. Which that's dope. That's a flex. Like you can, like live to see a century. That's dope. But yeah, like just thinking about that is like I just remember reading a book about Ronald Reagan and his presidency and stuff, and it's just like I need to finish all the other books that I had and I got right now. But that's enough about me. How you guys doing? Well, what's going on with y'all? Like y'all know me, I can ramble and talk all day. But what's going on with y'all? Fun fact: my whole life, I've been taught that women do more talking than men, and you guys are all just like completely breaking that stereotype for me. Growing up in the South, it was very misogynist humor, and yeah. So it's like I'm pretty sure like the majority of the people that are in my chat right now are women, which awesome. But also is like nobody's saying anything, and I'm just like, oh snap! It's like you told me that. It's like I want to just go up to every guy that I used to interact with and be like, you told me that they yap more than we do. But yeah, I am. But as for a recap, no more overtime. I'm extremely tired. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live for New Year's. I'll keep y'all posted on that on my whatchamacallit. I'm currently reading the Bible as well as other books. I'm not trying to hyper radicalize myself. I'm just reading it to get it over with. And I would like to know how you guys are doing right now. If I don't get a response within now in the next 4 minutes, I will probably end the live because I don't talk much as you, but I do more when I'm actually speaking. That's wait, like you do more like productively when you're talking? Like you're like one of those people who can talk and yeah, we don't. We pick our moments. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I always found that to just be kind of weird because like dudes, as far back as I can tell, have always been like, oh, no, women do that. Women, ladies, all they do is yep, 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 yep. They talk too dang much. But like us guys, we're quiet. And I'm just sitting here like just completely destroying that stereotype right now because I haven't shut up yet, and this chat is not going anywhere right now. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here like, y'all still out there? What's going on? Also, I've been recently like watching this show called "It's Different When Typing Out Chat Stuff." You know what? I get that. I totally get that. It's definitely, like me. I chat. I'm always typing. I'm terminally online. I'm not proud of that, but like I've gotten used to just being able to just be in people's chats and just like completely just blah 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 blah, blah like the whole time. But yeah. Also, I've been watching this show called The Dark Side of Comedy. It's on Hulu, and I'm doing well. I woke up in a really good mood today and have been productive. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That was kind of like the thing too. I was actually supposed to go on live earlier, but I had like a really busy morning myself. I had to pay bills, go grocery shopping. I'm still not done grocery shopping. I just like it's gonna take me a lot longer to go grocery shopping. So I was like, I gotta get this live done first and then go grocery shopping. And I'm expecting that at some point Megas is gonna like pop up. I'm just expecting that. But yeah, But yeah, like I've been watching this show called The Dark Side of Comedy, and it's weird because what do you do? What do you get for groceries? I get what I can afford. I've been trying to eat healthier lately, so I'm like buying like fruits and vegetables, but like I don't really like using the stovetop, so I mostly like I went and brought some fruits and vegetables. I I got some oats because I like oats. Um, hmm. I love pineapples. I think that like pineapples and oranges. I love fruits because I'm a big sugar hound. I love chocolate, and I'm trying to replace my love for chocolate with something else that's sweet. So I'm like been buying like fruits lately, and I'm trying to buy vegetables just to sort of balance it out. Uh, I buy peanuts a lot. Like peanuts are kind of like my thing. Um, but I also do like sweets. So I do like confectionery sweets. I love cookies, even though I hate crumbling cookies. Kudos on consistency. Live, live over groceries. Yeah, because I do take like I don't take that long getting groceries, but like I realize now I normally just go in. I normally just go. I buy like I do what I do a little system. I call it breads. I call it bread, meat, spread, and sweet. Where I buy some bread, and then I buy some meat, and then I buy some stuff to spread onto the bread, and then I buy sweets, which is like just stuff like that. I have to go back to editing. Have a great day. All oh, she's editing. That means she got another video coming. Guys, check out once again. Check out her stuff. She makes things. She's a traveler. That means she's making stuff. I am ready to see how this is going. I'm subscribed to your channel, by the way. So check her out once again. She's on my recommended community list thing on my profile. I will always be adding more people onto that. Like I have to A, know your stuff, B, interact with you, C, like your stuff, and D, expect other people to want to check it out too. And once you read those four criteria, we here. So it's a wonderful life. I really appreciate you for like popping up. It's always a pleasure. Thanks again. And can't wait to see you at the next one. But yeah, but as far as groceries is concerned, it used to be bread, meat, spread, and sweet, but like now it is but like right now it's child to you too as well. Assis Genesis. I usually miss your lives and I probably can't catch to the end because I'm at work, but I just wanted to say hello to you too, new person. Aces Genesis. I did not know that you actually I didn't know that you actually wanted to watch my lives. It's like I always find it weird when people be like, I usually miss your lives, and it's like that's wild. Like that means that you wanted to see them. That is crazy. Y'all, I will gladly like start. I will try to work around y'all schedules and stuff like that. Like I will probably like put up on my community marker, hey, what times do you guys want me to be on live? Because I'm usually off on Mondays, and because I'm off on Mondays, I can show up and do stuff. So there's that. you know like on my off, I can go live on my off days. I really like that you shout out other small creators. Yeah, absolutely, 1 million%. Like the idea is I don't want them to be small. I think that they deserve to get like checked out as well. Like, but I like the idea. I also like the idea of supporting people who support me. So it's like if and you pop up and even if it's like stuff that I don't find intriguing, I will gladly like shout you out just because you support a brother. Like support for support. That's my whole thing. But yeah, like definitely. But yeah, like but also I support your channel because I like the stuff that you make. That's definitely how I acknowledge certain things. Like there's one user, his name is Ayo Quest, and he makes rap beats. And I didn't know him until I knew him. He probably doesn't even know I exist. And I show out his stuff. There's also a rapper by the name of No Shoe. I like hearing you chat. You're relatable, believe it or not. Uh Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm just a regular guy. And like if I'm relatable, it's because I'm regular. Thanks. There's this other rapper, his name is No Shoe. He has a dollar sign for the S. And I think that he's spectacular. I randomly popped up on him like watching a Hasanabi video, and I'm like, holy crap, this dude's kind of fire because he makes fun of white supremacists. Let's go. I like that. So I checked out his stuff and I support the heck out of him. That dude's big now. He's getting bigger now. And I'm like, yeah, I do him. I recognize his stuff from way back. That dude's great. But I do appreciate that. Thanks. Like I said, I be yapping. I just be talking. Also, y'all do know that like my live videos are still videos like after the live is over. So y'all can still comment on the videos. So like I said, just a little, just something to kind of like you don't even if you don't see me, even if you miss my lives are still like part of my video collection. You can just watch them and just leave comments on that or something if you want. I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm just saying that that is an option. You don't miss my lives if you can still see them, and I interact with people outside of my lives as well. You know, I respond to chats and stuff like that. I respond to comments too. Unless, of course, there's a comment that I don't like, then I just delete it because I don't need that energy on my. I don't need that energy. It's like, where were you when I was? It's like, how you gonna hate on a video of a guy you never really watched to begin with, then pop up and be like, hey, I don't like your stuff. I don't know you, bruh. Go away. I make you go away now. Shoot. But I do appreciate that. So chat is freezing again. Like I said, I'm talking. I'll talk as long as you guys want to talk. So, but if you guys don't want to talk, I'm either going to talk anyway, or I'm going to get tired and leave. So, what do you want to talk about today? Who's all up in here? That's 5 people, but Wonderful Life is left, and I want to say that Truman, you still up in here, bro? Normally we just be rapping. Uh, well, thanks again, Miss Christie. Thanks again, Miss Ashley Barrett. By the way, Miss Christie. By the way, Miss Christie, like I acknowledge your existence. I definitely acknowledge your existence the most. You said that you have a beautiful, you have a beautiful marriage, a beautiful family, and things like that. I can't help but just say that like that is you're living the ideal life for most people, and that's spectacular. I have no hello, Miss Kenny, Mr. Kenny B4D3, which, if I'm not mistaken, that means you play chess, or that means Kenny Bad, or Kenny Blade, and you just forgot the L. I don't know because I speak Leet. So in Leet, 4 is A, and 3 is E. Oh my goodness. Thank you, but it's not always pieces and cream. I'm aware. Having a family is not going to always be like having a family is not going to always be like a TV show where everybody kind of hangs out at the table and eat and everything is like applause. But it is nice to kind of just sort of see that like there's people in here who support me rather who are parts of like a family like that. It's like going families can't like families. I feel like families have the chance to just sort of like sort of like be annoyed with each other but still love each other. Like I love my brothers, bro. We fight like cats and dogs if we were like together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get it. It's not always peaches and cream, but it is still ideal. People still want that. So like I acknowledge that in the most positive way imaginable. Plus, I mean, like I said, I see I see an older woman with kids. I see an older black woman with kids, and I think of my mom, and it's like immediate respect just right there. Like you're Miss Lady who I have to just like I have to acknowledge as somebody like that. I didn't realize it was one day. That is awesome. Megas now knows my schedule. What is up, Emperor Megas? He's also technically my mod. He's in my chat mod now. So like, hey, like good job being late on the job, bro. I'm not that mean actually. But well, first of all, hello, Emperor Megas, or as I like to call it, dude who has all the video games that you just don't play. That makes me so agitated. That makes me so mad. Every single time I see your name, I am reminded that you have a whole bunch of video games and you just ain't playing them. Like, I like you. I think that you're a cool guy, but that annoys me. You just have them. A little chess, a little basketball. 4-3. That makes sense. Yo, Kenny B 4-3. I like that. Wait, do you play basketball or do you just like basketball? Like, are you a fan of it or do you like actually partake? Because now I'm compelled. I will always be angry at like ladies and gentlemen, say hello to my mod, Emperor Megas. His name is also Blue because he's joined the channel, and like I play Royal Match on my phone a lot. Don't you come up in here and say you play Royal Match on your phone a lot and you have access to all the give me some of them games, dog. Give me some of them games. You do not appreciate You do not appreciate the games that you have. Run me them. Run me one of them. I will give you my address. Like you now, you are a member of the channel, so I can like talk to you on Discord and stuff like that. I will give you my address. Mail me a console. Well, if I give you my address, you'll probably just come to my apartment and murder me. But that's a chance I'm willing to take. It's like I might get like, wow, that's so messed up. It's like we don't like as a society, we don't trust each other with addresses now because we're just gonna all just get murdered or like something. The lack of community in this country in this time frame. Used to play nothing after college though. Why not? Is it wait? Did you get injured? Send me your addy. I'll hook you up. Oh, I bet, dog. Is that do kids still say bet? Because I want to be hip with the young crowd. I want to be hip with the young crowd. Uh, like I said, matter of fact, what is your Discord? Like now, I have to like. Do you have like a Discord or something that I can actually like communicate with you through? Like every single whenever I hear about somebody who says like they don't do anything after college, the first thing that went through my I want to trust megas too, but it's still like a random encounter from people that's on the internet, and it's like I might still die. But just know that if I stop making videos, just know it's because I gave Emperor Megas my address and he popped up at my crib and just killed me. Probably not. I don't want to say that. I mean, it could be somebody else that pop up at my crib and kill me. I mean, like we don't know. I mean, this is America. I could die walking into the store. That's such a grim outlook. Like just saying that out loud, it just made me realize how grim that is. No injury. I just got pushed further down. It just got pushed further down the list of priorities. You know what? I get that. As long as it wasn't from injury. Like, it's like one thing I know about sports is that like if you're not injured, you can still play. It's definitely like, something you could do in your spare time. I'm not gonna but it's like that's dope though. Like what do you do now? Like I am now like I'm now sort of really interested in who you are as a person. Like if y'all ever noticed, I did. If I get compelled, I'm gonna start asking questions. If you don't want to answer them, you don't have to. But just I barely know how to use Discord, but I am in a few servers. Well, guess what? You are now a member of this channel, which means you have access to my Discord, which means I'm going to give you my Discord name. It's Hit to the Crazy X, like my other channel's name. You find that out, add me, let me know, hey, it's Emperor Megas. Uh and I'm giving you my Addy, and I need them consoles, dog. I need them consoles. Like this got to be a gaming channel. If you make a wish list through Amazon, I think people can send you games or things without having your personal address. That means I got to use Amazon though. I'm lazy. Amazon. Yeah. 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 I'm lazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Shoot, but I ain't, but like yeah, that's definitely But I mean, like part of me does trust Emperor Megas because like if he does kill me, it's like what like Emperor Megas like full on non-disclosure. If I give you my address, would you go to my place and murder me? And you can't be ambiguous about the answer. Like maybe you got to be. That's a strict yes or no question. Amazon wish lists are a thing. Amazon. Hate Jeff Bezos. By the way, Ashley Barrett, have you been using Toku at all? Have you using Toku.fun at all? If you have, is there any series that you're interested in that you have watched? I want to also know how Toku.fun has. Have you checked out any Kamen Rider series yet? If so, which one? Because now I'm intrigued. But yeah, like I said, if you are a member of my channel, you do get access to my Discord, which is basically kind of like a little bit of access to me because I do use that. So I do use my server a lot, and I do have like a personal server that I do. But yeah, Yes, I'm watching them in order. So I started with the oldest. It's my Friday night ritual, but I didn't want to watch it last Friday. I didn't get to watch it last Friday. Wait. You started with the oldest, as in the first one, as in the original Kamen Rider, like the one with Hiroshi Fujioka. Is that the one you're watching, or are you watching like Kamen Rider Ryuki with the high C era? Because if you're watching the one with Hiroshi Fujioka, that one's like 100 episodes. Like you're gonna be watching that for a minute. Okay, you're gonna be watching that for a while. Like I'm not even done with that one yet. But I'm a fan of Hiroshi Fujioka, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Heck yeah. By the way, fun fact about this: I thought when I first saw the first Kamen Rider, I thought Hiroshi Fujioka was a black dude because he looked like a black dude with an afro. And I'm just like, and then they did a close up of his face, and I'm like, still convinced. I still think he's a black dude. Like you can look at him now, he still looks like he could be a black dude. I can't be the only one who thinks this, right? Like he's like his skin is like really dark, and he looks like he could be like at least Latino or something. But it's like he obviously he's Japanese, but it's like he's got to be mixed with something else. His hair is like Afro adjacent. Like it's beautiful. But yeah, younger Hiroshi Fujioka looks like, Also, shout out to Hiroshi Miyauchi for like, being Kamen Rider V3. I'm a big Kamen Rider nerd. Like, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on Kamen Rider. I will. Oh God. Like, and then I start talking about Shotaro Shinomori was like taken away from this world way too soon. But at least before he got away, we got a chance to see Tetsu. Oh God, I forgot his name. Is it Tetsu Inada? I forgot the name of the actor who plays Manami Kotaro. God, I'm such a dork, man. Oh my God, I'm such a dork. Ugh. I'm not ashamed of this though. I'm not ashamed of my love for Kamen Rider. Okay, that stuff put me through some tough times, man. It's challenging is like overcoming adversity, challenging the system. I'm actually watching Skyrider right now, but not actually entirely sure the exact order. But I just started watching the first one on the list. Well, got it. The very first Kamen Rider series is just called Kamen Rider. It stars Hiroshi Fujioka. He was like the first one. Skyrider, that was actually like they tried to revamp the canon. It's 54 episodes. Okay, you're talking about the one that, yeah, okay. Then Skyrider, it was them trying to revamp the continuity, and he was supposed to be like basically it was kind of like an attempt to it was kind of like an attempt to kind of like just redo the storyline or redo the continuation. So he was like high C era, but before the high C, almost immediately before the high C era. It's complicated, but just know that like there's like three versions. There's like three attempts to try to revamp the timeline. The original Kamen Rider, which started the whole thing. Then there's a Kamen Rider Skyrider, which was an attempt to kind of like redo from like the original seven. And then there was Kamen Rider Super One, which is supposed to be Kamen Rider One, but Super. Which, by the way, Kamen Rider Super One will always depress me because the dude who played the main character in Kamen Rider Super One is a fugitive and a scam artist now, and it hurts my spirit, man. Like you don't spend your life playing like Super. SShoe2813 is my Discord, by the way. Obviously, you aren't a whatchamacallit, but I am going to use that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do that right now. How do I do this? Fun fact, I don't know jack about how to use Discord myself. Oh my God, dude. Okay. Let's see. Darn it. I have no clue what I'm doing. How do I not know what I'm doing right now? I'm going to do it on my computer when I get home. But yeah, like I said, if you ever decide to watch if you do decide to watch Skyrider, I hope you. Phones are hard. Thank you. Phones are hard. You understand. How do I do this? How do I do this? I'm old, y'all. I'm old. I'm going to make my way through all of it. I hope that you do. I hope that you just like it. I hope that you like Kamen Rider as much as I do, because I'm going to tell you right now, it's definitely up there as one of the favorites for sure. You can do watch parties on Discord too. There you go. Which means you can do watch parties on Discord too. Let me see. SU2813. I think I got it right. I'm gonna check this out real quick. Uh I would invite people to watch it with me if they're interested. Heck yeah, dude. Like if you like I said, if you like Kamen Rider, okay. I don't know what I just did, but I hope I did that right. But yeah, like I said, I never watched Skyrider, but there was a comic dedicated to Skyrider. Like what they did was they ultimately like made a Kamen Rider comic dedicated to like the original group, and then they invited like the Neo Heisei the writers after that, and I just thought it was kind of dope because like they ended up like having him kind of like just sort of show all the stuff that was happening in his show, and at some point they like start beating up the bad guys, and they literally have in the comic the lyrics of a song that they would play like when they were having fight scenes like in there. And then I heard the original song and I'm like, I can hear it, this is beautiful. Sore date ne ii no sa. Ore wa Kamen Rider. Da-da-da-da-da. God, I'm such a dork, man. I am ashamed of how much of a dork I am about Kamen Rider, but I love that show, dude. But yeah, like that's kind of like the one of the big. Oh God, now that you know what Kamen Rider is, I can start doing Kamen Rider poses. Let's see. There's this one. There's this one. There's the Amazon. Uh, hmm. But yeah, like I said, hopefully you like it. Hopefully you like the shows. It's very action packed. It's basically Japanese Marvel. If I had to like say it in like lamest terms, I love that. I love that series, man. Oh my god. Mm. Uh, Phones are hard though. Let me check. All right, I don't know what I just did. I hope I did something though. But yeah, like my Discord is clearly, like I said, if I like y'all though, I will totally add y'all on Discord. But clearly, there will be like a stuff specifically for like people who my members who join and stuff like that. Because I do want there to be a little bit of exclusivity there. Because I do have things that I do want to talk about on my YouTube that I feel like not everybody will want to know about. Because I do have viewpoints on certain things that I feel like not everybody should be prepared for. Like for example, I have a lot of viewpoints about that was a great performance. I'm in the office shredding docs, so I'm just in listening mode. I appreciate that. Thank you. One of my favorite like I listen to enough old school Japanese songs that is like I like there's one for Kamen Rider Hibiki. The ending is Shonen yo yurara sururara yume ga ii ni yume o hate keep the beat, keep your beat. I love that song. Oh my god, that song makes me like it makes me tear up a little bit. Like whenever I think of that song, it's just like Marure Tomei ni yatta yumei zenbu jibun no if you ever decide to like listen, if you ever decide to like listen to that song, it's great. Like I me singing it doesn't do it any justice, but it's such a good song that I will sing that song. But yeah, which is like another one of my favorite songs from like Toku in general is the Tokyo Ranger, the one where they're dealing with trains and stuff. Like I love that. It's so high energy. It's so immature. I can't sing that one because it's like serenade us. Absolutely not. I am a terrible singer. But like it's like but there is like but I do like that song though. It's like I don't know how the lyrics go, so I'm gonna mumble it. Bro got pipes, keep going. Ah, I can't sing, y'all. I really can't. But if you insist, I'm gonna actually try to find the lyrics of that Tokyo song. Let me see. But like they be but yeah, like and that one's like really, really, really high pitch, not high pitch, but it's I'm gonna try to find the but it's I'm trying to think Hajishi Naseno Muko Gawa Kagiru de Commando Nandaro Doki Doki Ke Yunore Shani no Te Take Shami Tasha Kemani Iko Sahashire Ore Tachi no Express Don't beat it Nori Okure ni Gochue gata go to yume wo no se kaze wo kitu susumu the demo. You guys need to reward that sort of talent. My talent, yo, I cannot. That was just me. Like I was okay. So obviously that's one of my favorite. That's another one of my favorite songs. It's like this dude just comes in and it's just like let me see. Hold on. Yobi Sashikaku. Ashira kochira dochira. Kimi no eki made. Kimi no eki made michibuka imagination. Tonedu nakara. Asana muku no stop. Resha sentai wa ashora kokyuja. Oh my god, I love that. I love that song, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I need to finish that series because that was like one of my favorite ones too. Because it was like I said, they was doing stuff with trains, and I just thought that was kind of cool because Japan really loves their railways, man. Japan loves their railways and their food. I'm genuinely surprised that they haven't made a Sentai dedicated to food yet, and I feel like we're ready for that. I feel like the world is ready for a food based Sentai, or at least a cooking based Sentai. You can have the Red Ranger be like, you can have like the Red Sentai be like somebody dealing with fire. You can have the Blue Sentai be like somebody who deals with like water and like boiling and stuff like that. It's just like there's so many ways you like make a Sentai series about food. You could literally have like you could literally have like the Sentai be like dedicated to. I actually had this idea about a Sentai series that's dedicated to healthy eating, and you have like and you have like the bad guys basically be like, "Have you seen Food Wars?" Yes, I have. No, I haven't seen Food Wars. I know what it is, but like I do think that like if you were to like make a Sentai series dedicated to like because obviously you could like do stuff with that. You could like make it. You can make it so that like you can have like you can have like the bad guys be like people who want kids to eat like food that is like dangerous for them or something like that. Eat food that's dirty, or is like try to keep kids I don't know sluggish or whatever. I don't know, just something like that. And then you can have like I like those kinds of shows. See, there was a show that I used to watch. It was called Fighting Foodons. It's like fighting foodons, dun, 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 fighting foodons, dun, 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 dun. And you had like fried rice. It was that show was wild. That show was crazy. I love that show though, because but it's like like Japan. Obviously, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but like Japan, they love their food, specifically eggs. There's one thing I noticed is that like there's a lot of videos from Japan dedicated to like eggs. So it was just like it's like you would think that there would be like a Sentai series dedicated to Um, sorry, dedicated to like food by now. And you can have like the Yellow Ranger be like one that's based off of eggs, or have a Yellow Ranger like eating eggs or something like that. I think there was a Kamen Rider series dedicated to food, and there was a I want to say it was which one was it? Which Kamen Rider was it that was dedicated to like food, like grapes and oranges and stuff? I forget. Kamen Rider was it Game? Kamen Rider Game. I started Food Wars. I watched a few episodes, and there's definitely something. Yeah, like Food Wars, if I'm not mistaken, that's the one with a fan service, right? Where like people they love food so much that they just like they just eat food and go, oh, it's so good, oh Ishida. Game, Kamen Rider Game, Kamen Rider Game. That was a Kamen Rider. They have good recipes too. But yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like I'm aware. I'm aware. It's like, oh my God, this food is so amazing. Like clothes just melt off all of a sudden. It's like, it's the most ecstatic thing I've ever had. Oh my God, bro. I can talk about, oh man. I never saw, but like I said, I never saw the show. So like I don't know anything about actually the plot of it or anything like that. But it just sort of stresses me out how like there's shows like that, but there's not like a Super Sentai dedicated to that. That's how I feel when I eat good food. You're gonna seriously sit here and tell me that you eat food and it makes you feel so good that like you just envision yourself just in this state of ecstasy where your clothes are melted off and you're just like Kia. I am such a dork, man. Oh my God. I actually, oh man, I even know the sound effect. Ah, dude. And what's even crazier is that I haven't watched anime in years. Like the last anime I watched, or the last anime that I tried to watch, was Dr. Stone, and that was years ago. By the way, I'm going to give that an appreciator. But yeah, like that was the last anime I tried to watch. Was Dr. Stone, and I like Dr. Stone. I like the idea of building a community and building a society. Kind of just sort of, and it's like because that it felt like a smart show, but then I couldn't finish it because like Crunchyroll started charging money. Yeah, how dare you, Crunchyroll? I'm on your A words. Really wish that they would just like offer up the manga at least for free. It's like if I can't watch the show, can I at least read the manga? Just give me the manga. Like I'll just read that. No, I gotta pay for the manga too. Man, shoot, we do not pay for stuff up in this dojo. I am broke. But yeah, that's the. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to. But I was like I haven't watched anime in years though. But it's like I've watched enough anime that like I'm aware of a lot of things that happens and stuff like that. And also I like man, I watched so much. I like now that I think about it, I don't think I finished. Like I'm trying to remember the last anime series I finished, and the only one I can think of is Thunderbolt Fantasy, and that was the one where they were like it was puppets. It wasn't like 2D drawings. There were actual like puppets, and it was magnificent. I can't stress enough how much I genuinely love Thunderbolt Fantasy. I would recommend anybody watch that because it's like you probably might you'll see it and be like, oh, it's just puppets, it's hokey, it's just weird because it's puppetry. And it's like, no, bro, it's puppetry plus like these really cool effects and stuff. Like you find this like if you're the type of person to get enthralled in a story, it would definitely compel you. Like you just is like the twist right before the ending. I know that sounds like a little cliche to say it, but the twist before the ending will screw your head up. It's just like, what? How does that even? What is happening? This is crazy. I love this. I love this show. I love this thing. Also, the music in there was actually really nice too. You know what? I might actually try to sing that one too. Let's see. Uh, nope, 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 nope. No lyrics, no song. But I do know that was it Gact? Who was the red haired dude in the? Oh my god! I by the way, TM Revolution, that is my stuff, dog. TM Revolution can make anything good. God, I'm gonna try to find that song. Give me a second. God, I'm really trying to remember that song now. I forgot what it was. Oh well, screw it. I grew up on Thunderbirds, so I dig puppets. I've never seen Thunderbirds, and I have no clue what that is, but now I'm compelled. But yeah, like I said, if you dig puppets, I definitely recommend checking out Thunderbolt Fantasy. It's spectacular because not only do they like do the puppets, but they also do like the effects. So it doesn't really look like a puppet show. It looks like a puppet show, but it has like these really cool effects that come with it. It makes it look almost hyper realistic, at least to me. But obviously, their mouths don't move and their faces don't move. But you get a chance to kind of see they look like figurines. If you ever had like anime figurines, it's that. Man, dude, I freaking love that stuff. And one thing I've noticed is that I love what's what I'm looking for. I love alternate media when it comes to stuff like that. Like I don't like I feel like as long as I'm compelled to the story, I'll watch shadow puppets. I'll watch hands like talk to each other and stuff like that. I don't really care about how something looks as long as the story is compelling to me. So I initially saw Thunderbolt Fantasy and I'm just thinking to myself, okay, I probably might not be that interested, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And then I watch the show and I'm just blown away. It's kind of the reason why I got into Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider is basically like live action anime. Like a lot of Kamen Rider is so popular now that there's anime for Kamen Rider series. Like there's Kamen Rider W, if I'm not mistaken, it's an anime series now. And there's another series out there. It's called Garo. It's the same thing. Live action became an anime. Now people love it. Now people love it even more because that show is amazing. Y'all put me up on a lot of anime culture today. Much appreciated. Honestly, I am surprised that. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that you still stuck around. I appreciate it all the same. It's like I know that because I can ramble about this stuff all day because I was a big dork about it back in the day. Like this is stuff that like to put this in perspective, I haven't watched anime or toku in a while. I'm just now watching Hikoden Sentai Akiba Ranger right now because that's the hardest one to find. But before that, I wasn't watching anything. Like this is just stuff that I know about from way back. But one thing I can say is I appreciate a good story. I appreciate a good but a lot of people is always the fights and the boobs and the butts and all this other stuff. But for me is it's plot. Is all about I want to be able to just I want to even if the story starts off with this person wants to buy a cake and it ends with this person bought a cake. Everything in the middle is going to make me be like, okay, but at what point does he want to buy the cake? Is he still trying to get the cake? That's kind of what it is. That's the reason why I love stories. That's the reason why I love anime series where the beginning is Thunderbirds is an old 60s puppeteer action show. That's sort of what Trey Park. Oh, okay. Got to get back to the fam. Hey man, I appreciate you for sticking around. Thanks again. Really do hope that sorry if I started rambling before I was trying to get to know you a little bit better, but I appreciate you sticking around. Thanks for showing up. Please, by all means, watch my other videos if you can, and send a brother some love through comments or whatever. But if not, no big deal. Hope to see you at the next live. But thanks for sticking around. Thank you again. Oh boy. But yeah, that is but yeah, Thunderbirds. Let me check this out real quick. Old 60s, bro. I keep on forgetting that you're not young. Okay. I get it. I'm aware of what Thunderbirds is. Robot Chicken tried to make something similar to that. But yeah, thanks again, man. Thanks for showing up. But yeah, like yeah, Thunderbirds is like I think Robot Chicken tried to make something similar to that a while back. Not Robot Chicken, but Adult Swim. I forget. But yeah, like I said, if you like that, definitely check out Thunderbolt Fantasy, man. It's the same ballpark, or at least it's like they don't even look like action figures. They look like Take Care, Kenny. All right, so that's three people up in here right now. So show of hands, who's up in here right now? Like I think Ashley Barrett, she's still up in here, and I want to say Miss Christie is as well, and I'm gonna say it's also Emperor Megas. That's what I'm thinking so far. Like sound off if you got them. In the meantime, I gotta go check this thing out real quick. I'll be right back. Yep. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, found it. So, how you guys doing out there? Here I am just yapping away. I'm not that old. Thunderbolts was old when I was a kid. See, I'm just now looking at it, and it says that it was made in the '60s, and you said that you're like not. I'm here listening while working. I am really glad to like know that there's people who are willing to listen to me just like just jabber on while they're working. That is amazing. Like I don't know, like that's like the ultimate compliment. Like that means that you guys are like willing to just hear me out. Although that's just also means like that just means that you guys have every reason in the world to just watch my videos now because like that's what I do in my videos. Like on the days when I'm not on YouTube, like on the days when I'm not on live, you can like just watch my videos while y'all are working. That'd be once again ultimate compliment though. I really appreciate it. Like I'm glad to be just like background noise for you guys. That definitely means that you guys care enough to just at least stick around, even though you can't stick around. That's nice. Also, it's crazy because it's women that are doing this. This is crazy to me, man. Like I can't stress enough. When I was growing up, I had this idea in my head that women just found me to just be repulsive and repugnant. So for y'all to just like give me this time, it's like so kind. Like y'all could have easily just not done that. That's awesome. So thank y'all. Two people, which means that like I'm guessing somebody left or an ad popped up. Mm, uh, Yep, an ad definitely popped up. But that is dope, man. That is really dope. By the way, what do you guys do for work? I had to hop off, but thank you for this. Well, that's fine. I got you on what we call it now. I'm working too, but at my girlfriend's job, just helping her and them since I'm here. Wait. You can work at your girlfriend's job? So wait, hold on. Do you have like two jobs and you just work? Do you have like two jobs and one of those jobs is your girlfriend's job and you just work over there when you're not working at your other job? I'm compelled now. You have a very interesting life. Like y'all are interesting people. Like just in general. I don't know. I think the chat is down here. But y'all are some very interesting people. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all lead interesting lives. Like I'm just like this is my life. When I'm not at work, this is what I do. I just sit in front of the computer and just computer stuff and do computer stuff. But y'all actually do things. Y'all actually got cool stuff that y'all do. What do y'all do for work? What do y'all do for work? If y'all are watching me at work, I feel like I'm a little compelled. I'm a little curious. What do y'all do for work? If you don't want to say what it is, you don't have to. But like I'm compelled now. I just like y'all know what I do for work. And as soon as I ask that, only one person shows up. Like two people just be like, I'm out. Process claims. I have no clue what that means. Like insurance claims or just not surprising that girls are here watching you. Girls like guys who aren't creeps. Man, it's really that simple. It really, you say that is simple, but women, I'm like, I had this idea in my head that women looked at me and immediately just say, he's a creep. He looks like a creep. That's a creepy guy. Insurance claims. Oh, you're the person who kind of okay. You're the person that they go to. Is like, here's the claim. process it, and you're just like, okay, like that is dope. But yeah, like I really had it in my head that like women just look at me and immediately go, immediate creeper meter, gotta go. So like like I will always like I always had that in my head because that's because like I said, high school did a number on me, dude. Like I'm not proud of what high school did to me, but it's like I'm willing to acknowledge that that's what it did. That it did what it did, and now I'm having a really hard time shaking that mindset, shaking that process off my brain. And I'm just glad. Like let's say like it doesn't seem like it's working, but I can assure y'all it's definitely like the wheels are spinning. That's like, hey, wait, women don't hate me? No, they totally do. Wait, they don't? Nope, nope, nope. They do. And it's like, but I don't think that they do. Yes, they do. That's the dilemma that's going on in my head right now. Now I'm visiting my girlfriend for the holidays, and she had to come in for work. I'm going to assume that you meant restaurant manager, and they're renovating the place during the seasonal shutdown. They're renovating the restaurant that your girlfriend is managing, and you're helping with the renovation. They better be paying you. I know that much. Hello, what's this? What are we doing? What are we doing right now? What is happening? I got a message. I'm assuming. I don't know what's going on. I'm bad at Discord. I'm in her office shredding papers and cleaning grease off of napkin caddies. Why would they be greased in the napkin caddies? I don't even know what a napkin caddy is, but I'm assuming that that's where you use to have the napkins on. It just feels like that would be the last place I would have grease on them because you could just take a napkin and just. But hey, seasonal shutdown. That's weird. That's weird. A business could just close down for a whole season and then get back in business afterwards. That is crazy. You can't even people can't even do that, but a business can. That is amazing. It's a little offensive. It's like I want to be I want to have a seasonal shutdown where I could just not work for a whole season and still have my job after I come back. Why don't I get that? Well, don't. That's a question that can easily be answered. That's the sad part. But I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant. Nope. I'm just helping for free, no pay, just killing time. You're a good boyfriend. You're a good boyfriend. Like easily one of the best. Like, that's some goat boyfriend type behavior right there. Like going over and helping a girlfriend work. Shoot. For no pay. Honestly, like that's beautiful. Actually, I don't know why, but that's beautiful to me. Am I weird for that? Am I weird for that? Yeah, I'm weird for that. I'm a weird guy. Not proud of it. Everything gets greasy in a restaurant over time. You're not wrong, but dining room stuff, like I know like stuff in the kitchen gets greasy, but I'm thinking of, like dining room stuff though. By the way, Miss Ashley Barrett, if you are still in here, what is happening? Hold on. I'm getting something on my Discord. I'm gonna assume I don't know what I'm doing. This is funny as hell. Okay, so I added Ashley Barrett on my Discord, and her display picture is literally a faceless person. That's just I feel like that's Ashley Barrett is a mystery person. Here I am, my face is everywhere and all this other stuff, and she's just like it's awesome. They only shut down for a brief period at the end of the year. Is a restaurant on a marina and a lake is closed during this time of year. The lake is closed. That is funny. Body of water just said nope. As for my job, I'm a tattooist and a body piercer. That is That's what? Wait, you're an artist? You're an artist. You draw. You're an artist. You're an artist. You do artwork. You're an artist. You draw. You do artwork. You're a tattoo artist. You're a body piercer and a tattoo artist. Why? You're a body piercer and a tattoo artist. I got a spider on me. Hold on. And how do you're a tattoo artist? You draw. You draw. I am so like that's messing my head up. That is bothering me. That is stressing me out. That is stressing me out. You are like, do you have tattoos? Do you have like your own tattoos? Do you have like do you also body piercer? Like I think the correct term is sniper, okay? Body piercer. We all know what a body piercer is. You know, a guy who goes over to somebody's house and pierces their bodies. Body piercer. Like, dude, that's content. You can like literally go on YouTube and be like, hey, like, here's what's the weirdest places I've ever pierced. I'll answer that question right now. That's content. You could be streaming video games and what do you mean? Nope. You don't get the what is nope? What is oh because of the content request? Nobody wants to make content. Ah, yeah. This dude's an artist. And he plays video. He's an artist with a whole bunch of video games. Man, he's an artist with access to a whole bunch of video games, a girlfriend, and all this other stuff. He's living life, man. I'm jealous of this dude. I'm not into tattoos. It's just my job. But you're an artist, though. Please tell me you draw. Please tell me that you at least draw in your spare time. I swear to God, if you do not draw in your spare time, I'm going to be like even more upset than I already am. I'm back, bro. I had to finish my shift real quick. Yeah, def, bro. You didn't miss a whole lot. I'm like I'm not. I'm just here. I've got to get in front of this star shine because I'm gonna try to get in front of this glaring light. I apologize. It feels weird sitting here though. Like I'm so used to sitting over there that moving over here was just kind of weird. I wonder if I can give myself a halo though. Let's see. Oh come on, are you serious? I had to go this low, man. No, I meant nope. I don't have any tattoos. I love how like a tattoo artist without tattoos. Tattoo artist without tattoos. I hmm. That's different. Coming up next, a butcher that is vegan. Coming up soon. Coming soon. I interview a pilot that has acrophobia. Um, I don't know what to do with that. I don't really draw much outside of when I have to for work. Ugh! What do you what do you do, man? My man's just be chilling. Megas just be chilling. I can't force somebody or tell anybody what to do. Megas just be chilling. Emperor Megas is an emperor. He relaxes, he chills. Believe me, I get that a lot. Mm. Every tattoo artist I know is an artist who draws things, and like I know a tattoo artist. He actually is from my hometown. Ridiculously talented dude, and he's currently working on. Maybe so. I apologize for that. I don't know what happened. I thought the time limit was 2 hours, but apparently now it's an hour and a half. Shoot. But I guess that just kind of means that I have to cut them a little bit shorter. I don't know. Oh my goodness, that was weird, right? So, miss me? Uh, okay. All right. But yeah, like I said, clearly there's some clearly I don't know. I'm guessing I'm gonna assume that what happens is that like the stream time goes along with the space that's on my computer. And because it goes off, and once I start going over that limited amount of space on my computer, how's training going? Training is barely starting. I go back over there to. I'm gonna go back over there tonight. Oh God, I just realized I can't do a secondary stream. I'm going back to training tonight. But training is actually going by pretty well. I'm not. I'm still there. That's the good part. The good part is I'm still there. I'm still doing things, and so it's like it feels easy. It feels easy. It feels like it's fun. I enjoy doing it. I haven't met up with the head trainer yet, the one that told me to get out, but now that we're on good terms. I like to think so anyway. He's actually a pretty chill guy. Uh, so yeah, I expect to see him again this go around, and I'm going to be really nervous about seeing him. But here's to hoping that passes. Right. All right. Oh my God. But yeah. Megas, give me your Discord. Drop that Discord, Megas. I don't even know how to. I don't really use it much. Find a just tell me the name of it. Man, what do you normally use, dude? Like it can't just be through here. I gotta give people exclusive. I gotta make this. I gotta make this membership thing exclusive. I mean, if not, I don't know, dude. Like, we'll find it when we get to it. Like, I'll put up an update on the community thing so you can reach me. So that way you can like let me know stuff and talk to me that way. Uh, I'll like just look for my community mark thing. I don't know how to go about it, but yeah, because I'm being serious about that console thing. Because it's like if I could just ask you for a console and you just give me one and I can like stream through that, that would be so much better than me just buying one. So there's that. Also, since the time had kind of like cut it off a little bit, I'm gonna probably be ending the stream a little bit late, a little bit early today, or just message me on Instagram, which I also never use. I don't know your Instagram. I don't know your Instagram, dude. I don't know you this you you mother yeah, don't you get me demonetized on this mamma jamma. God dang it. Now, okay, I'm gonna do the Instagram on. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just do that. Okay. Shoot. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Uh, I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So I have now just sent you a message on Instagram, And oh man, my legs are like giving out. Okay, but obviously, my champ. Obviously, like I said, I don't want it to kick me out again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't want it to kick me out again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here because we had fun today. We had fun today, right, guys? Got a chance to sort of interact with each other, see how things are going. I told y'all how my week was going. Y'all told me how y'all days are going. Hopefully, you guys have a really good New Year, and we get a chance to got like New Year. We always say like New Year, new me. This is going to be my year. And honestly, there's a lot of people telling you not to say these phrases, and I don't. I believe that you should say these phrases. I believe that every year should be something that you should like use to motivate yourself and kind of move forward a little bit. But also, I feel like you should be able to take that same energy that you devote to every year and make it every day. New day, new you. This is going to be your day. And we should all just sort of pursue that moving forward. New day, new you. This is going to be your day. This is going to be something that you're going to move forward and enjoy. I want to be able to just let you guys know that I'm really glad that y'all managed to come over here and interact with me. Here's the hoping that we all get a chance to see each other again. And if we don't see each other again, I want y'all to know from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all. I love y'all. And I hope y'all have an amazing new year. This is Our Balanced Minds telling you love, peace, happiness, safety. Being mean is mainstream, but being kind is punk rock. So always be punk rock. And tell somebody that you love them. If you can't be a good experience for somebody, then don't be an experience for them. Because we're all going through things. We're all struggling. And it's time for us to kind of get together and realize how much we love each other instead of how much we dislike each other. But for the most part, let's make every day a better one. Let's make this new year, uh, let's make this new year coming a better one, and let's make this new life a better one. Alrighty, guys, I'm out. Love, peace, and happiness and safety to every single one of y'all out there, and I'll see y'all next time.